Oh, what a good song. They just dropped it like, I think a week ago, and it's banger. I love it. I'm gonna find more music to play during the streams. Don't worry. It's not just it's not just gonna be them, but they do some really good shit. Really, really good stuff. Not much has really happened this week aside from after the essay stream. After the stream, I got into a feud with him on Twitter again, which is pretty funny. I love how he keeps bringing up my numbers though. Like I always found that really weird. Ugh. I don't. He likes to beat that one into the ground. He has like like almost 2,000 followers on fucking what is it, Twitter or whatever. And he thinks he's like hot shit or whatever, but he still can't get people to play Among Us with him on his Discord server, which has like twice as many members as mine does. That shit is just so fucking funny. I love it. I've never particularly cared about how big my audience was. I've always just been happy with what I have. Like it's inconsistent with every single like platform I'm on, so it doesn't really bother me all that much if it's lower on one place or bigger on another, because it doesn't matter. I I don't want to pull a no true Scotsman, but I think my true and my true and honest fans are the ones that like for almost everything I do, rather than just like one thing. I think that applies to a lot of things too. Yeah, like the same ones on YouTube. They're not going to be the same fans of the ones of the shit I draw in like DeviantArt. So, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. It's just kind of how it goes. So, with this stream I was doing, I was mostly going to focus on finishing off where I left off with the essay stream, which was last week's. And I had an update for one of the people in Coomer Tiers, which I thought was kind of funny. Because the essay thing takes the longest, I think I'm going to start with that one first. Hope you like the art, chat. I worked pretty hard on it. I could have worked harder on it, but I like the way it came out. I like the way it came out. People watching it on the VC. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. You're live streaming my live stream. It's Streamception. I love that. Wonderful. I'm drinking coffee, by the way, because I just woke up. The stream was supposed to be earlier, but I kind of fucked up. I've been sleeping like shit lately. I don't know if it's just because of hospital work or something else. I don't know. But I have had to find a mediator. Something new to do. Because I'm always looking for new things to do and get excited for and learn. So I started see if I can find it. I started 3D modeling. See if I can get this more on stream. There we go. I didn't optimize them for the stream. And if you're listening to the music, you didn't quite hear it. But I started modeling a friend of mine. Maybe not friend, maybe an acquaintance of mine. I thought it would be fun to do. Yeah, she's fucking thick as hell. This is the first thing I've ever made in 3D. Them thighs. I know. I have more pictures of my work on it, but I can't really show it because fucking Metal Husky doesn't do really almost anything safe for work. He does, but it's super rare. I'm actually more of a fan of his safe for work stuff anyway. I'm not actually crazy about the big asses he draws. I don't know. That's a different story I might talk about later in the stream. Okay. So, the essay stuff. There are actually a few things I missed during the stream, and I had to end it early because I went on, like... I wanted it to be shorter. Like, I wanted it to be shorter than fucking... than the Coomer tier stream. It was actually longer because there's so much shit to go over. I like how he beats around that drum that I spent like 4 hours on a stream talking about the shit he's done, but it's just one guy and he said all this dumb shit. And if you don't remember who Essay was, if you didn't see that stream or not, it doesn't really matter. I'll give you a basic rundown. He's a dude who was one of the people I interviewed for the canine stuff. It was more Todd oriented, if I'm being honest. The big dumpy. Level thickness. Sure you weren't back. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up, G-Fish. Shut the fuck up. Anyway. I was on stream. I spent that much time on it. It's just one fucking guy, and he says all this dumb shit. And I went through almost all of it in full. Almost. And he's like, oh, it's actually really embarrassing that it's 4 hours for one guy. Because he says so much dumb fucking shit. And he's so desperate to get people to hate me, too. And I think it's really funny. Like, any person who's, like, on my server that's also on his, he'll fucking ban them. Which I think is really funny. I love that. I love it when he does that. I love it. It's beautiful. It's weird because even people I don't really like, I can still be nice to. Like, I've had interactions with some people in the past that I meet now, and I'm actually a little more nice to them. Here's one. I mentioned. I meant to mention this on the Discord server like months ago, and I never did. I ran into this dude named. If you've seen the old, like really old Fetish Too Far videos, like way back in like 2013 or 14. I ran into Chris ROX 110, and he's one of these fucking people who had a kink, and he would ask like little girls or whoever the fuck who's young and impressionable to do things for his kink. He's basically I don't like using this word. He's basically grooming them. Basically grooming these kids, and it's so fucking weird. But he actually came to me in DMs. He came to me in DMs because he was a really big fan of a comic I did. I don't know if I have it here. I think I do. Do I dare show it? Do I dare do it? Fuck it, I'll do it. Let me put on stream. God damn it. Wrong one. Click that one. What the fuck? No, not that. Is it locked? Yes, it's locked. Hold on. I'll zoom it in so you can see it better. I can't imagine why. But he wanted me to do a fucking... He asked me if I was going to draw these characters again. And I didn't really have much of a plan on it at the time. Because they're not mine. They're actually one of my friend's characters. And I did it just to fuck with him. Because I thought it was funny. I'll take that off the screen, though. I think you've seen it enough. He liked the comic, too. He thought it was funny, but he can't favorite stuff like that because he doesn't want these types of fucking degenerates on his profile, on his Twitter page. And I can't blame him because they're really fucking annoying. When you, like, pander to people like that... You're not exactly gonna get the greatest audience. Like, let's just be real here. But the guy was DMing me. But I mean, I was nice to him. He was nice to me. He was just simply asking if I was gonna draw those characters again. I just said no. I also asked him about that too, about the whole asking kids to do what he wanted thing. And I think he said that he didn't. His claim. I don't think this is true or not, but I wasn't really confrontational. I was just like, he just said that he didn't know it was his kink until later on. Like he wasn't doing it. I don't know. That's what he was saying. I don't really believe it, but I mean, he was nice to me in the DMs. I was nice to him back, I guess, even though I really don't like the guy. Like usually whenever that comic was weird, shut up. The Looney Tunes page, the comic was weird. Oh, I thought you were talking about my comic. It is weird, I know. How could you say that? How could you say my comic? My comic ain't weird. You're weird, weirdo. Anyway. But yeah, I'll be nice to people if they're nice to me back. Usually. Other people I'm not so nice to. You gotta be careful who you associate with sometimes. You really do. But yeah, the whole essay thing, there were some things I did miss, and I wanted to get them out of the way. And one of the things I missed is that on my server, essay, on occasions in the voice chats, he would do these things. He'd do these like he'd do these like dares on my server, and he'd stream it. And people on my server would say, tell him to draw something. And he would do it. And one of the people who, the people on the server know his name. The people on the server know his name. But I'm not going to say it because, like, I don't really like the guy, but I don't want people to go after him. I want to be nice, okay? I want to be nice. But he asked Essay to draw Jaden animations and fucking, what else? Vizipop being fucked. And he drew like Vizipop Sona, I guess, or her real life stuff. I don't know which one. I don't really pay attention to that bitch, so I can't say much. Sorry. Oh, thank you, Ruben. Don't beat yourself up, man. Don't. It's because you're like taco. Sleepy taco. You are lazy. I'm just playing. Everybody knows I'm just fucking around. I don't actually mean that. It's just a little edgy humor, you know. I can't be edgy. I can't imagine who else would do shit to be edgy. Who else could do things to be edgy? What is it? Go on. Show it on stream. There we go. Who else would do things to be edgy? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. But anyway, he had these dares, and and this dude dared Essay to draw that, and he did. I can't show it on stream because I don't have it censored, but they're on my server and they're in my DMs too, because the dude who asks for it, like, he's like obsessed with Vizipop or whatever. He's obsessed with like Jaden animations. It's really fucking annoying. He was actually banned from my server recently. Like, I don't hate the guy, but I think he's really fucking weird, if I'm honest. I don't think he's malicious. I just think he's kind of dumb, if I'm being honest. No offense to who that person is. I'm Vanilla Sleepy Taco. Her soda. Her son, yeah. You know, I really don't have much room to talk. I don't have much room to talk about drawing porn of Sonas because I don't think I have it here on my stream. I don't think I can show it on stream though, because I don't think I have it censored, and I'm not going to take that risk. But it's in here in OBS Studio, but I'm not going to pull it up because I drew on 2 separate occasions. I drew Sonic 93 Soda. I drew her getting fucked, and I drew another one of her masturbating. It's like a follow-up to the animation I did. Let me see. Let me find it. I'll play it on stream just so people, because I like the animation. Classic. Classic. But after, it's like a follow-up, and after that she's like masturbating while hanging, so I thought it was kind of funny. She's like completely naked too, and she's got fucking Tiggo bitties. I know, ain't I a fucking degenerate, chat? Oh man, imagine, you know, I've said this before, but when I was younger, I used to hate NSFW. I used to really dislike NSFW stuff. Because a lot of the people who you'd attract are always the most degenerate, depraved, like fucking incels. And that's still true to this day. I mean, people are a little more, like back then, I remember people weren't really open to NSFW until later on. Like, it's one of those things, I guess you could say it's like Pavlovian response, I guess, for, it's like that thing whenever, like, you have a dog, and you have this bell, and every time you ring it, the dog comes over, you give it a treat. And whenever you keep doing this until the point whenever like the dog sees the bell, it knows it's gonna get a treat. Whenever it rings, it starts like watering because they know what's coming. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. And the thing is, a lot of these people who do like NSFW anyway, when they do it and they get like a whole shitload of followers and all this other stuff, then they start doing like more safe for work stuff, more personal work that they're really a lot more prideful of, because like it's fun to draw like titties a whole bunch. It's fun to draw ass. But eventually you get bored. And you start moving on to new things and different, maybe, I don't know, different kinks. Maybe you might start doing more personal work. And then their follower numbers and their likes and retweets and all the other stuff they do drop to the floor. Because at that moment, you're going to realize very quickly just how little most of them care about anything else you do. You're going to learn the limitations of your fan base very fast. And I always find that kind of sad. And that's kind of what I want to get to when I talk about Metal Husky, because that applies to him too. It applies to him as well. I don't know if there's anything else I am missing. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing about the essay stuff. I think I covered most of it in the essay stream, so I don't know. Hopefully, I got it all. Looks like the man himself who requested that stuff is here. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know. I'm not pointing fingers. I don't know. I don't think we should be pointing fingers, though. I don't know which one it is. I can't tell you, and I won't tell you. You have true and honest fans. Well, honestly, I care more about my friends than I do just my fans. My audience, I care about everybody. I care about my audience. I care about my fans. I care about my friends. But if I had to list them based on priority, it'd have to be my friends are always first. Like my real life, myself is always first. It's my family who's next. My friends are third. My internet friends are lower. My fans who like most of the stuff I do. And then at the very bottom, it's just my general audience. But I still care about everybody. I don't, you know, I still care about everyone. I don't want to be a dick or anything, but in terms of priorities, like a lot of the stuff online just isn't that big of a priority to me. It's been something to help me escape a little bit, and I like doing it, and that's why I like doing some of the stuff I do. But I mean, in terms of real priorities, are actually a lot lower, which is why I don't upload videos very often. That's why it took me like almost 10 years. Like it's been over 10 years because I've been on YouTube much longer. Because this account's not my original account. This is just the one I've stuck to the longest. Because I would either rebrand or switch, or an account would get banned. Like before YouTube started doing like IP bans or whatever. Because I used to do stuff like that. Because it was actually a little hard to get banned off YouTube, but it was mostly for like copyright and stuff. Because it was at that time when Viacom was suing YouTube, like way back when YouTube had the fucking star system, and and the limit was like 10 minutes. But I don't think I'm missing anything else on essay. I think I got everything. It's a real shame I had to do this in a whole nother stream just to finish up, when it should have been on last stream, but it was almost 4 hours and people were getting tired, and I was getting tired myself. And you can't keep doing that. I want these streams to be shorter. They're supposed to be like an hour or 2 hours tops, and last two streams topped them. Last stream doubled it. That's my limit. That's supposed to be my cap on it. But no. So, I don't know, chat. Remember video responses? I remember that. I remember when YouTube used to have groups. I remember whenever you could send like direct messages on YouTube. I remember that. Of course I remember that stuff. Man, now look at it now. You can't even fucking dislike videos anymore. That's a real shame. I've actually been debating if I wanted to go through like every video I've ever made and post a like to dislike ratio just in the top of the description. Just as a general rule of thumb, so that way people can determine if the video I posted is worth watching to them or not. Wish YouTube brought groups back. I don't know. That's one of the things, people didn't really use it that much. Most of the time they just form like an A-log circle. I remember they did that with a lot of YouTubers I used to like back in the day. Like I know they had one for Blackbuster Critic and they had it solely just for the purposes of getting him banned from the website. I know they had one on this like old troll back in the day. Anybody remember DBZ fan 0123? Please tell me I'm not the only one who doesn't forget that guy. Yeah, they need to bring the dislikes back. They did that because corporations can't handle the dislikes. It's the only way to really push back against them. I'm gonna test it. Hang on. Well, there is an option. There are like mods for like Firefox and Google Chrome where you can add the dislikes back. It's an add-on, like a plugin, and it'll bring it back like nothing ever happened. But it only came out recently, and I'm an idiot and I downloaded it for my Firefox. And I've been wanting to see how well it works. And so far it works pretty well. It's not 100% accurate, but the dislikes are brought back. But I don't know how well it's going to last. I hope it lasts. I hope this isn't just some big scam or something. I would encourage people to get the mod or the add-on, but I think people should wait and make sure that it's legit. We don't want to hurt the company's feelings. We don't want to hurt their feelings. We don't want to hurt our corporate overlords taking over the world, especially Disney. I'm looking at you motherfuckers doing all that shit. Gonna start selling. Do you think YouTube will start doing NFTs? They'll start like different emoticons or whatever, like the dislike function will be like the most sought after because it's so worth it. I don't know. I think I might take a quick little break. I had something I wanted to share with the people here, because I wanted to show it last stream during the essay stream, but I didn't. And I wanted to show it during the Coomer Tears one and didn't either. But it's actually a preview for the Todd Wars video. Nice little palette cleanser. Because that video is still coming too. I haven't forgotten about it. I've just been kind of lazy. I apologize. I'm a lazy taco as well. I'm Juan, but not forgotten. Okay. Let me get my text on screen here. Where is it? Chain disclaimer. Break time. Here we go. What the hell? Oh god, that's all broken. There we go. Perfect. Saved it. Okay. I'm going to take a quick little break. Actually, you know what? I think I might not do it with the text, because it's going to distract from the video. They're that desperate for cash. I know. How about we watch? Let's watch this preview. I'm going to take a little break. Give me... I don't know if I'll get me some more coffee or not. If I don't come back in time, I'll fucking... I don't know. Okay. It's break time. Let's watch this clip. I'll be back in a few minutes. Wait a second. Did the audio actually... Did the audio cut out on the video or what? Wait, that actually happened? Hold on, wait. Did it? How could it do that? What the fuck? Say something. I'm talking right now. Then again, there's like a 10-second delay from what I'm saying, and then you hear it like 10 seconds later. Really? Did it cut out? Oh. Okay, well you can hear me now. When did it cut out at? It suddenly cut out. We hear you now. That's fucking weird. Could you hear the music when I was playing it? Yeah, you could hear it. That's fucking weird, man. Oh, that sucks. That fucking sucks, dude. Oh. I don't know. I didn't mess with anything. It has to be like a claim or something. It has to be a claim or something. Almost immediately. Did it cut out at a certain point? Or did it just cut off like during the clip? Are we on good terms? Really? Wait. Is it... Hold on. Oh, now I'm pissed. Oh, I'm angry. Is it because it's muted? Let me see. It's not muted. That's fucking weird, dude. It has to be for the music. That song's not copywritten. 10 seconds in, and then the song played about 3 seconds, then cut out. That is so weird. I mean, I did just add it into OBS Studio, so maybe it just didn't like fully render or something. I don't know. That's fucking weird. I'm really sorry. Don't worry. I'll try to fix it. I don't know, maybe another stream. But if you're on the Discord server, I can post a link to it and people can see it. I mean, it is just unlisted. It is just unlisted. I might just go ahead and post it in full on YouTube so people can see it. I don't know. We'll have to... I'll make up for it. Don't worry. But anyway, sorry for that. that really fucking sucks. I went to go make some fucking soda. Diet soda. Because I'm on my diet again. I'm on my keto diet. I'm really sorry. Don't get fucking mad at me. Don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. I didn't do nothing. I'm a good boy. Don't get so mad at me. Come on. Don't be mad. Get Gladlog zipper bags. Remember? Shill for the corporations. Gotta do that. Okay. Alright. Let's change backgrounds. Because there is something I did want to get into when it came to one of the people from the Coomer Tier stream. Somebody... It's like a short little part when I mentioned it. Let me see if I can find it. Because I have it in a private post thing I have on my Discord server. And I didn't save it for the stream because I ran out of time. I'm sorry. I don't think I have to really censor anything, so... Because I have them all here. Now I'll post this on the Discord server too, just so people can see it. But let me see if I can find it. Okay. Can I drag this in here? I can't drop URLs in OBS Studio. God damn it. I love OBS Studio, but I hate it at the same time. Okay. Let me zoom this in. Is this going to be blurry? Yes, this is blurry as fuck. Jesus Christ. I should have had this in advance, but I woke up so late. Because I'm an idiot. I know. I know, chat. I'm fucking dumb. Dumb as fuck. Okay. Let me drag this in. I have to do them all one at a time. God damn it. Quick access. Come on. Here we go. Now will it show up? Okay, here we go. This is really funny. So, last on the Coomer Tier stream, I talked about Just Some Cooler. This is fucking retard who keeps stealing my artwork and other people's. And they keep making new accounts, so whenever they get banned off Instagram, they keep coming back. Not that I have any room to really talk about that. But this is pretty funny. I googled Just Some Cooler, and I found this. This is like the top result. Is a Twitter post. And it says, and it reads this. Report at Just Some Cooler on Insta. They're reposting a picture of someone's toddler getting a wedgie on the slide and have gotten messages from the mother of the child and friends of the family. Removed everyone following me that liked it in the original post. Fucking sickos. So if you don't remember, just a quick reminder, if you haven't paid attention to the last few seconds, Just Some Cooler is one of these people who repost other people's artwork and pictures on Instagram for their own benefit. And they do this, and they're fucking weirdos and shit. Nobody really likes these guys. So let me add the next one here. There we go. Come on. I'm sorry, I should have had this set up before, but I didn't. Here we go. I can't save it as the thumbnail neither in Discord. But don't worry. Okay. Comments on the post. I don't think I can share the post where they actually posted it. You'll have to trust me on that one because I don't have it censored for the stream, and I don't know if I don't feel comfortable sharing it on stream neither. So I apologize. So pull this back up. Here we go. I want to get the stream chat back up. Damn it, I was supposed to be asleep. Playing a game. Oh, that sucks. Bottle of soy milk. Baggy poo. I need soy milk. My milk is about to expire in my fridge. I need to drink it. I'm glad it's my carb refill day. Anyway, so the comments on this post. It's like a kid. It's a kid picture. It says, you need to delete this. This isn't your photo, and it's a child that isn't even yours. This is so wrong on so many levels. You are the reason the fetish community gets shit. Delete this. Laughing emojis from, I guess, a pedophile. Delete. This is a child, and it's not your child. You need to delete this now. Absolutely unacceptable to post a child. Oh, whoa, that's a child. FBI watch list speedrun. So I think that gives you a pretty decent taste of what I'm talking about. I thought it was kind of funny to bring up in the next stream. Exactly. It wasn't... last stream, and just to add, during a few days after I did the Coomer Tier stream, some of the pictures I described that Semi-Draws did, and Semi-Draws, for those of you who didn't listen to the stream, he was the pedophile who was on Instagram drawing underage characters But he would get away with it because he'd post a preview of it on, I think, Patreon or his DeviantArt page, and then link it and tell people that he's posting it on his Discord alone. Because naturally, when you want to fuck kids, or you want to lust after children, you want to do it on Discord. It's like, it's the place where you go. Where else would you go? aside from the electric chair, because you fucking deserve it. But yeah, some of the same pictures I described on stream actually got posted on Instagram by Just Some Cooler as well, and a few others, but mostly them, because they're like one of the worst examples. And a while after I fucking made a different drawing, it was like stolen on their account again. I had to DMCA it for like the 5th or 6th time. And I've even came after this person in the I even came after him on Instagram on my main account, my new one. So my other one got banned. Maybe. He got banned from last stream because I explained that story. That's disgusting. Like these are the people you attract with, doing stuff that I do. Like these are the people who make every single like fetish community look like fucking retards. Not just these are the NSFW people that you pander to like, that commissioners pander to pay bills, because they're slaves to them essentially, and it's really sad to see. And a lot of them get their following and stuff from all these things. And that's kind of a good segue into what I was mentioning earlier, because I wanted to talk about this. And it's actually kind of sad. Actually is kind of sad. So, like I shared this earlier. I shared these earlier. It was the 3D models. Let me move this out of the way. That I did. There's no like ass or anything. Like there's no genitals. I think YouTube would be fine with me sharing this. If not, they can kiss my ass. But the character I'm modeling is actually this guy's, who is a Metal Husky, or Axel as I call him sometimes, which is his name. I shouldn't call him his name by his name. But he's not one of these like Coomer people that I make fun of and I don't like, that everybody should be making fun of or exploiting. There are two types of people I know who do like NSFW that I know of. The ones that get super fucking arrogant, like SA, or some of those other retards who like get all these followers, and they don't realize that if they didn't do NSFW, they wouldn't have like a following at all. And then you get these people who like doing it, but they want to do something different. Yeah, it's Axel Rose. I've actually, Metal Husky's actually shared a picture of what he looks like. I'm not going to show it on stream. But I mean, he kind of does. Younger, but also really into weed. Really into that weed. I mean, you got to have a whole lot of weed to like be attracted to squirrel ass. let's throw that out there. And I don't even smoke weed. I have smoked weed before, but it's not really it's not a fun drug. It's actually really boring and depressive. But anyway, Metal Husky is one of these people who does a lot of really NSFW stuff. The biggest thing he does is that he draws like asses. That's his whole thing. That's what he likes doing. But there's something else deeper to him, and I thought I would talk about that on stream a little bit. So if you haven't read this post yet, I'll read it for you. He posted this journal a few weeks ago. He says, "Gotta be brutally honest, there's a big part of me that doesn't want to be an artist anymore." And I comment this back. "Have you considered changing your style? Perhaps making stories with your characters? I did that before with my Zoe and your Emily, And Emily, just a reminder, is this character. Just a reminder. Wrong one. I clicked the wrong one, sorry. Or show them in a different light. Metal Husky, he's one of these, he's got like 20,000 followers on Twitter. Like, his Twitter account has blown up in months, over the last few months, because he does a lot of like NSFW stuff. Like, again, he draws asses. That's what he likes to do. Only done weed once. Big mistake. I've had weed a few times. I'm not a pothead. My brother was. I don't want to get into the whole thing about drugs. I don't want to be the anti-drug guy. I do like to smoke. I used to smoke. That's why my voice sounds so weird. I used to smoke when I was like around the ages of like 14 to like 18. I smoked for years, and I still do now, but I mostly vape. But it's kind of rare when I do. I like to drink alcohol too. I love like liquor. Mainly like sweet liquor, like Kahlua or Southern Comfort. Because I love to do mixed drinks. But anyway, I don't want to be the drug guy. But yeah, drugs kind of... I think pot is a gateway drug. That was the point I was trying to make. For harder stuff. Call me a Karen. Call me fucking Ronald Reagan. The war on drugs. But that's just honestly how I feel. That's just kind of how I feel. But he draws a whole lot of like ass stuff. That's what he does, and he's gotten a huge following. I can't show any of his artwork on stream, unfortunately. Some of it I can. I mentioned this before. I'm actually a pretty big fan of some of his more safe for work stuff because he has a really good style. But the problem is he doesn't really evolve it much. It's kind of been the same style it's been for like about a year, almost 2 years now. And he does a good job. And all this other stuff. He's got like pretty interesting character designs. Like, the dude is talented. You can't take that away from him. And a lot of people really like him. But he's always got this level of like self-doubt. And usually whenever I see people, like in the past, I wouldn't be sympathetic towards them at all. I'd just be there like making fun of him. I'd just be there like mocking the dude. Like, haha, you have all these followers and you still have nothing. But it's far deeper than that. Because I've been doing stuff very similar to him as well. I'm going through his Twitter account because I wanted to share some of the things he's posted. I want to have some of them prepared, but I'm not. When I'm lazy and I woke up late, I'm a lazy taco. I'm not actually Hispanic. My friend Ruben is Hispanic, so I get a taco pass. I get the taco pass. I'm just going through some of these tweets. I know, not that exciting, but the dude is talented. I'm not gonna take that away from him. And I like the guy. And he was one of the people in K9's server whenever I was doing stuff for other people. He was one of the people who I actually drew for. I don't think I have any of them saved for OBS Studio right now. And I'm already going through like his Twitter page for the thing. I'm stalking him basically. I know. I'm weird, but I'm doing this because I want to show you. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Because like I said, whenever you start doing like safe for work stuff, whenever you're not really giving these people what they want, you're going to find out very quickly just how little of a fuck people care about you. You're going to realize it very fast. And this is one of the reasons why you shouldn't be arrogant about how many followers you have or whatever. I think I have most of them saved now. I have most of the ones I need to get the point out. God damn it, I do not want to update ExpressVPN. Get that out of my way. Jesus. I should have turned on music while I was doing this and took a break, but I didn't. Because I'm an idiot, I know. We've established that earlier. Like, come on, guys. I'm a fucking retard. I'm a fucking dumb shit. Okay, here we go. Here's one of them. We'll zoom these ones out later. But the dude, he does NSFW. He draws mostly asses. And the thing is, how many different poses, how many different things can you do with a character's ass? Like how many things can you do with just that? You know? Like there's more avenues he could take all his characters, but he doesn't really do it much. And I mean, he likes doing what he likes doing. He likes drawing asses, that's fine. I like drawing ass too. Yeah, I like drawing wedgies too. I like drawing stuff like that. But eventually you get to a point where you get burned out. And you feel like you get all these followers whenever you do it. Because at first, everybody starts at 0. And then they find something that they like. Or they do something and then other people like it. So they stick with it. And eventually, they keep pressing it on. Their, air quotes, fan base keeps growing more and more. And eventually, it gets to the point where they get burned out. And they get tired of it. They get tired of doing it. They get tired of seeing it. It doesn't give them the same feeling. It's kind of like that movie Weekend at Bernie's, where it's been like the party's there, the people are there, but it's just not the same anymore. The magic isn't there anymore. The fun is gone. I can't believe I fucking referenced Weekend at Bernie's. I must be really sad today. But anyway, let me pull this one up. Let me make sure these ones are locked so I don't fuck them up. But he says this on his Twitter account just a few days ago. Not sure there'll ever be a time where I don't think my art sucks. Again, I can't pull up like most of the work that he does. I do have one saved, and I can show that one. Don't worry, you'll see it later. But, you know, as someone who... I never used to be an artist. It was only like 10, 11 or so years ago. It was around like 2006 or 2007 when I started drawing. And I mostly drew like stick figures. It was just like a funny little thing to do. I never thought... I looked at all the artists who could do like all these big things. All this stuff. And I never thought I'd ever make it to that point. I never thought I'd ever be one of those people. And it wasn't until about my parents divorced around 2007. Just a month or so after my birthday. And I started like connecting to art more. And it wasn't until I think the 6th or 7th grade when I started actually taking it more seriously. And it took me years to get where I am now. Because I don't think I have any of my old art saved. At least the ones that I can actually show on stream. But my arts came up. Let me get rid of that comic. I don't need it anymore. I don't know why this one's off to the corner, but it is. I have to unlock it. There we go. That's like an old one from like fucking 2020, by the way. This is around the time I started actually doing like NSFW more seriously. Because I used to not do it because I knew about the people it would attract. And just a reminder, just for the people who are paying attention, this vent tweet only has like 23 likes. Just a reminder, he has almost 20,000 followers. 20,000 followers on Twitter. And this is the number of likes he gets on a post that was made only a few days ago. Like it's actually really sad to see. It's really, really sad to see. And I sympathize with the guy. Normally I wouldn't, but I wanted to be more compassionate and understanding. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk about that a little bit. So here's another one. This was not something he retweeted, but somebody else said it, so. I wish I still had my art from my childhood. I don't know where it went, because I swear I brought them home. I actually still have, like, most of my old drawings from, like, 2011 to 2010 saved. I still have some of them saved. A good portion of them. I was going to bring them up on stream one day, but I don't know. That might be a stream for another day. Be a fucking art gallery thing. Art gallery stream. I think it'd be fun to do. I think it'd be pretty fun. But anyway, getting back to it. Remember, no matter the Twitter followers, there's still just some person on the internet who posts their art. That's true. That being said, they don't have to talk to you because they don't know you and don't want to know you. Normal people have the right to reserve who they want to befriend. And in the tweets below, it's somebody being a dick in a DM conversation. So, lucky. I don't know. I look back at my old artwork and cringe really hard sometimes. I do. I do sometimes. But even some of the older work that's digital that I still have saved from like my old DeviantArt accounts, or the ones that are like buried in the back of my new DeviantArt account, or my main one now. Like some of those ones like make me fucking cringe. Some of them actually hold up pretty well for what they were. Other ones not so much. But the entire idea is I never thought I'd ever make it to the point I'm at now. And I'm not perfect or anything, but just being able to make it there means a lot. So anyway, so this is kind of what his style looks like. And he does a really good job. Like, I think he works in, like, I think Fire Alpaca. It's like a free program. You know? At the very least, you have something to reference if you ever want to redraw them. That's true, but I also have a really shitty memory. I have a memory brain. Oh, this is actually kind of funny. I want to step away from the Metal Husky thing for a second. I want to talk about the fucking cheese drawing I drew a long time ago. I wish I could timestamp this. Can someone on the Discord server, can they like timestamp this moment in the stream? Please. Someone please timestamp this moment, because I'm going to talk about this moment. Okay, so a long time ago, around like 2006 or 2007, I had an idea. And I used to be a fan of like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Remember that show? I used to be a fan of that show. And I used to be in love with all the like old cartoon characters that were all fucking retards, like Ed and Billy from Billy and Mandy. But I was also, forgive me for this, I was actually a fan of Cheese unironically. Like, I actually thought he was funny. The funniest shit ever. And so, I had a piece of paper, and from memory, I drew a picture of Cheese from Foster's from the side. It was him sipping on a juice box, thinking, I like cereal. And I drew this picture, and I saved it for a while, and then I think about a week or so later, I came back to the drawing, I found it, and I was going to be super edgy. And I drew a picture of, I went back to the old drawing, I'm sorry. I went back to it, and I added Mr. Comedy Cheese to it, like in like the Beavis and Butthead font, not really font, but like the title card thing. It was Mr. Comedy Cheese. And I drew Cheese with like a giant fucking penis fucking pissing into a Coke can. And I drew that. And then I drew him like shitting out a giant ass turd into like a hot dog bun. I don't know why I did it. I just did it because I wanted to be stupid. I thought it was funny because it was gross. This is from like 2006. I was just like 9 or 10 years old and I was drawing this shit. I drew that. My dad, I don't know if it was my dad or my brother, but they found one of the drawings. And they're like, why the fuck did you draw this? Like, why? She says, I like cereal. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Oh. That moment when he's talking to Eduardo in the fucking dining room, I thought that was the funniest shit ever. I don't have the drawing anymore. But a few years ago, around 2018, I used to be a dishwasher at this eatery place I used to work at. And I had my sketchbook, and I remember that drawing almost like 11 or 12 years ago. So I decided to remaster it and redraw it, right? I did it like less than an hour. And I redrew it. I remastered. Fucking beautiful art. Speaks volumes. It speaks volumes about his character too, because all he does is just piss people off and shit on their parade. It's meta. Yeah, he likes chocolate milk. He's got the running diarrhea. He's got the diarrhea shake. So I drew this picture and I forgot about it. And I had this friend I worked with, and I liked her for a while. She was a giant cunt, but for a while I liked her. And it was her birthday coming up, and I drew a picture, like a really serious picture of her face, or whatever, for her birthday. It was like at the last hour of work, and I was getting it ready. And I was like, I wonder where that drawing of cheese was in my sketchbook. And I was flipping through the pages. And I saw I was like, wait, where is it? And then I found it. It was right behind the fucking picture of this girl I liked. This fucking picture. I drew this fucking picture right behind this serious fucking drawing for this girl's birthday. So I was like, oh shit. Thank God I didn't ink that drawing too. It was just a shitty sketch I never... It's just... I'm glad I didn't ink it. The drawing I made of her face was inked too. So I was like, oh shit. So I had to grab my white eraser and I had to just erase the shit out of it to make sure you couldn't see it. I almost tore the fucking paper too doing that. But I erased it as good as I could, and I gave it to her. And she liked it. She really liked the drawing too. So, there you go. There's a funny story for you all. That I drew this disgusting, rancid picture of cheese from Foster's. Twice. You can add that onto the list of my degeneracy. You can add that up with all the fucking kink shit I draw for people. You can add it to the Sonic 93 drawings I did, both of them. And you can add that one too. Add it to the list of bag degeneracy. Someone's gonna use this as a weapon against me in the future to discredit me. How much do you want to bet? Okay. So there you go. That's the story. That's the story for you, chat. I don't have that one either. I don't even think I took a picture of it neither. There's no way. Okay. But getting... where was I? Okay, I was on the Metal Husky thing. So he works in... What an awful segue. What a fucking awful segue. How can you do that? How do you make a segue that bad, Bag? I don't know. I got distracted. I don't want to black pill you too hard. I'm sorry. But okay. So he draws this piece of vent art. You can tell he's not happy. You can tell he's very unhappy. He says this, if I'm being honest, there's a part of me that doesn't want to be an artist anymore. 16 comments, 29 likes. The drawing picture has 21 comments, 18 retweets, and only 139 likes. And this was drawn around November 20th, and it's December 3rd. And his other pictures that he draws have this is only a fraction of what his other things have on his Twitter. And it's actually really sad. Like he likes drawing ass. I don't blame him for that. I'm not knocking him for that. But you can tell that he kind of does want to do more, but he feels obligated to. He feels stuck. He feels trapped. And I like the dude enough to where I would go through the trouble. I would go through the trouble of doing something to cheer him up. Because the whole entire idea of why I'm doing this model for him is for a few different reasons. One of the bigger ones is that, one, I want to do 3D. And I picked this character because I wanted to make this as like a message. Like, you need to break out of your comfort zone. Like, you're not happy. And people don't want you to quit. It's not, I don't want him to quit because he's actually really good. And I've said this before, I'm more of a fan of his safer for work stuff. I know people like I like to be supportive to the guy. Like, I want to give him I want to be supportive to him. But it's very obvious that he's not happy. And I want him to be able to move forward, and I want him to be able to step out of his comfort ground a little bit more. I would like to see him. I'd like to see him evolve and move forward more. I think a lot of people would really like to see that, and that was sort of the whole idea. I did this as a way to cheer him up, and a bunch of other things, but that was the big one. He is talented. He is talented. His art style is actually not that hard to do, though. Which is something I noticed. I can't pull them up on stream. You'll have to take my word for it. But with his artwork, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I've never used Fire Alpaca, so I can't say much about it. But I think Fire Alpaca has vector support, which if you've worked with vectors, it's actually really easy to do line art. That's why let me pull this up again. That's why his line art looks really clean. It's vectors. And with vectors, you can control the points of where the drawing is made. It looks really weird, and you can delete certain points, you can smooth it out, and it's actually really, really nice. It's kind of time consuming a little bit, but it's actually really worth it. Because vectors, it's just so much easier. So much easier. One of the comics I did recently on my Twitter account. I think I can pull it up on stream, maybe. I don't know if I can or not. I don't know if I can or not. I don't think I tagged myself because I have to go to Davis's Twitter account to see it. I have to go to my friend Davis's Twitter. I'll pull this up. I have to save it as an image too. I know, what a great stream. You get to hear me talk. Oh shit, I closed that. I don't want to close that. There we go. What's a vector? You will find out later. I just explained what a vector basically is. It's instead of it being just a line, it's like an object, and you can edit it, and you can change it. You can change the control points and smooth shit out. That's what that is. If you're I could explain this to you in private, Gfish, later, but it's whatever. Let me pull this in. Because this is an example of something I did in vectors recently. I can show it on stream, too. I'm pretty sure. Let me shrink it. I don't have it optimized. It's just a JPEG, too, so it's not the PNG full quality. Because I'm a full quality fag. Here we go. Zoom it. There we go. You do have a nice voice, so that's fine. I'm flattered. I hate my voice, but thank you for the encouragement. But this is an example of a picture that I did in vectors. The line art, at least, not the color part. Excuse the subject. Excuse it. It was a funny, stupid ass joke I made. Vark.tech. Oh my god, we have a foreigner. Is he gonna type Kappa in the chat? Can we get a Kappa in chat, please? I'll join you. Did I spell that right? Voice, better voice than mine. Aw. You know, my voice used to not always be like this. It used to be really weak and have no confidence. You just have to build up that what is it? That confidence. My voice is not that confident, but I try. It doesn't stop me. But anyway, this is an example of something I worked in vectors. Let me zoom in just so I can show you. It looks like a lot of the line art looks pretty fucking smooth too. Like if you zoom in, you can tell that there's no like what is it? Fucked up lines like that. Kappa. Thank you. I don't know if it's with a K or a C. I don't know. But if you look close, I wish I had like a pointer or something. What could be my pointer? Let me see. Let me see if I can find a pointer that I have. Huh. Let's see. What could be my pointer? What could be my pointer? Is it here? Damn it, where is it? Oh wait, it's because it's fucking zoomed out. It's because it's not in the right layer. Hold on. I'll have to drag this one out. Move this up. Come on. Please hurry. Here we go. Here's my pointer. Just follow like the top left corner. Okay. If you look really closely at these lines, you can tell that there's no bleed through, I guess you could say. Like it looks really smooth. And if you zoom in this close, it never looks that smooth. But that's an example of what vectors can do. And what it does is that you can draw a line. You can draw a line and then you can use like an editing thing for it. And whenever you draw the line, it has a whole bunch of like a fucking control points, and you can delete the control points, the ones that you want, and it will like curve it, like connect the dots almost. It's really fucking cool. It's really fucking cool. Okay, let's get the pointer out of the way. I need to put that back in the essay folder. I still have the essay folder open. Because I thought I'd be spending more. I thought there was like a bunch of stuff I missed in the essay stream, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, that's what vectors can do for you. It's actually really cool. So yeah, his art style is really good. That's how he does his line art. How he does his color is that he'll do like a flat color. Do like a flat color, and he'll make another layer over it. And he'll do like an overlay blending thing. And it makes sense if I had Clip Studio open, but I think I'll drag the stream down a little too much, and you'll have to take my word for it because I could definitely show it. But with overlay, if you put like another color over it, it'll kind of like bleed it into it a little bit, and it'll set like a brush or an airbrush like really, really high, but with very low hardness. And he'll go over like the edges, wherever he needs the shading at, and he'll drop the overlay layers opacity down to about close to anywhere from 60 to 40%, I think, close to 50, about halfway down, and it gives it that shading effect that he has in his artwork. I can't pull it up on stream because he doesn't really do most of his safe for work stuff doesn't have color, so you'll have to take my word for it. And just. He also likes to sketch too, because I used to do a lot of sketches too. I don't think I have them saved in this one here. It's like this one, kind of. This one, I don't think this one he actually uses overlay on this one, so that's not a very good example. That one's not. That one's like fucking something else. But he also likes to sketch too. You can see it in the background of the 3D model. That was actually a reference he made for me because I told him that I was doing this. He's very aware and he's very excited. He's very thankful for it, and I'm very happy that he enjoys what I'm doing. I'm very happy too. I have to redo the whole fucking head though. Like, the head was what I started with, but I'm going to be redoing it so that way it looks better. Does this make you nervous, chat? Does these hips make you nervous? It's okay. I'll put them away. I'll put them away. No more squirrel ass. Sorry, chat. Oh. Yeah, you know what? I think I might go ahead and take me a little break. I was doing that whole thing because I wanted to make him feel a little better because I do like the guy. And I mentioned this whole thing before about like how we met. I don't think I mentioned it on the update stream. I didn't mention it any other time, so I might get into it like after the break. But I wanted to talk about that a little bit too. Like how we met and all this other stuff. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to find us some music. I'm going to get us some music. I would try to play the preview thing again, but I don't think it's going to work, and OBS Studio is really fucking weird with stuff like that. I don't know. It might be because I turned it on for like monitoring thing. That might be it. That might be it. I don't know. Let me see if I can find the clip. Let me see if I can find the clip. So that might be it, because I did set it to monitor, and I think it set it to mute. That might have been the problem. Okay. I'm not going to pull up the break text. I'll play music after, so hopefully you all get to see it. But let me add this in.
Can I be clear for a moment and say that 1, I didn't post that when I was 16 or 17.
Right
2,
here.
I misread what I said. 3, I admit that it was pretty.
Here we go. Okay, can you guys actually hear it now? I just want to make sure people can hear it before I start playing the music or the video. I can wait. You guys are just, I don't think people fully understand. I'm 10 seconds ahead of almost everybody else when I'm streaming. So what you're hearing on stream right now is something I said like 10 seconds ago. Okay, so good. The audio comes in. Great. Okay, I'll play the clip. I will play the clip. We'll take a short break.
Are we still on good terms?
No.
Can I be clear for a moment and say that 1, I didn't post that when I was 16 or 17. 2, I misread what I said. 3, I admit that it was a pretty stupid thing to begin with.
No shit.
And last but not least,
Old drama. Oh, now I can't bring it up because it's old drama? Well, isn't the Wall Review, Nikocado Avocado, and Yandere Dev old drama too? I see you bring them up often, and they are old as shit.
I don't usually talk about them much, really. I just already
admit. If you can bring up dead drama, why can't I do the same?
I told you. I don't talk about them that much.
Sadly, this one's cropped up. That's just how I got it, so I can't really read what Daffy says. But anyway.
That's because he's soy! Whose side are you on?
The losing side.
None. I just find you annoying.
Well then, shit. If you find me obnoxious, then chances are I should apologize.
Missed call. Nah, better not waste your breath on it. Missed call. Missed call. Go ahead and block me. I am done with you now. Missed call.
The fuck?
What are you trying to accomplish? I am done with you.
Tell him,
Period.
to block me. I'm at my fucking boiling point.
Why are you even asking me? I don't even like you.
Answer my question. Are you going to tell his dense ass to block me or not?
Are you fucking asking me? I am done with you, and you are trying to drag this out. This is only making you look bad. I don't care if you're at your boiling point. You are getting nowhere with this. Just block me and leave me alone. Missed call.
Or else you are sorry.
Are you threatening me?
Are you threatening me?
Are you harassing me?
This person just sexually harassed me.
Why do you even give a fuck what Bag says? Seriously, why do you even care? He isn't even the most popular commentary channel.
That hurt my feelings. Oh my god, I have feelings? I'm a real boy.
If you're going to accuse Bag of being obsessed with you, explain why you are threatening me just to deal with someone.
Of course he's obsessed with me, because he has a small penis.
Yeah, okay. And dragging randos and enemies to harass him isn't a small penis move?
Don't be a pussy. Call. No. Yes.
Or else some bad things are gonna happen in the future.
I am tired and heading to bed. I am not going to get my ass up just to spout the same shit as I said before. Why don't you try to dox him or something? Torture him, not me. Gee, thanks, Daffy. Yeah, just give him all the beautiful ideas. Thanks a lot. Oh, and just to add a little extra detail, this was done about 2 or 3 days after me and Daffy Titanic did our interview. Just a fun fact for you.
I'm sick, someone call the doctor quick. Please doc, I got a lot of pain within. Lately I'm making under the weight of things. I won't make it, my patience is fading quick. Cause I'm flat, motivation paper thin. I'm shackled to the battlements of a brain prison. I'm taking shots at the thoughts that are breaking in. They got me shaking and I can't take it. Naked and afraid of the man I see. And that on me, shaped like a manatee. Tight squeeze in the Game Boy graphic tee. My kneecaps doing battle with gravity. I cannot breathe when I sleep, it's a tragedy. And last week I made a scene at the movies. I shot my jeans, stacked it in 2 black teens, snapped. Hey yo, this nigga eating beans. Look fat, I don't wanna sugarcoat the facts and have a joke on them. Slow down, relax, I think it's better if I give it to you straight quick. Tell you what I think, tell you what they should have told you as a kid. You're sick, well the only cure is to live. So pick it up if you want to live. Now hit the gym, fat bitch, give it everything. Don't stop till you're fucking ripped. Pump, pump, get the pump. Gotta get my blood running, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day gotta get the pump. So pump, pump, get the pump. Gotta get my blood running, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day gotta get the pump. But man, I need a plan, don't know where to start. I need advice from the guys who know the stuff. I head online, find a site, and try to ask. Can anybody help me get big and buff? Listen up, it's more than lifting bars. True strength within, so lift with your heart and you'll get far. Gee, thanks, mister. No problem, kid. Heil Hitler. Bass. Hey, the secret is never letting the gains escape in the first place. Perspiration is wasted. Save it. Tastes great the next day and the benefits are amazing. You come? Say no more, son. You wanna make sure if they hit the floor, none. Just with a drop, get the lot into your system. Listen, your taste buds will know what hit them. The routine's a breeze. PGM for pre, lesser than L-arginine. Yeah, had a little market for quality and it's matter in a zinc. If you wanna guarantee that high tea, believe me, it's a seminal day. A teaspoon of cream, you'll never be the same. You want gains? Yeah. There's no other way. You gotta pump that shit into your veins. Pump, pump, get the pump. Gotta get my blood running, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day gotta get the pump. So pump, pump, get the pump. Gotta get my blood running, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day gotta make those gains. Starting today, you won't leave the late, no hesitation. Make friends with the pain, it'll take me places. Head down, I stop, yeah, just embrace it. Ain't kin for the pump, got my aim to shake it. Take me to the limit, fill it in my basement. Squat so deep, I can almost taste it. It tastes amazing. Ain't no breaks, nah, I'm here to stay. So base me like a chicken in your finest flavors. I feel the strain on these nuts vibrating. Stand back, I feel the cum stack activating. The bias, the tries, the abs, the traps, the pecs, the lats, the delts, the back, the sides, the thighs, the quads, the hams, the glutes, the glands, choked, jacked. Pressure up, feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna go. Yeah, every single day, gotta get the pump. So pump, pump, get the pump. Gotta get my blood running, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day, gotta get the pump, pump, get the pump. Gotta get my blood running, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day, gotta get the pump, get the pump. Gotta get the pump. Gotta get my cock throbbing, keep the pressure up. Feeling tight, feeling jacked, and I wanna come. Yeah, every single day, gotta get the pump.
There we go. You know, that's actually really embarrassing. I had it... So what I did whenever I had this set up is that there's a setting in OBS Studio where you can change... If you want to monitor the fucking videos or music or whatever. And it has the mute thing on. It has this thing where you can monitor it off. You can monitor only, mute output. And then monitor and output. And I had it to monitor but mute. So only I could hear the music playing. And this is the music I was playing in the intro that you would have heard if I wasn't a fucking retard. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry I failed you, chat. That's embarrassing. I hope I really, really feel stupid. I feel dumber than usual. I'm pretty fucking dumb. But hopefully you can hear it this time. And that's Hardman working hard, by the way. They do fucking amazing music. They only have like 3,000 subs on YouTube. And they have a Patreon, they have all this stuff. I'd encourage people to actually go check them out. I encourage it. I'm going to find more music than just them, but goddamn, they do some great music. They do some really good shit. But anyway. What else? What else was there to talk about? I don't know. I know I said that I would do something for Davis because Davis wanted me to finish up on the that Dead Rising tier list thing, but I think I might save it for a different day. Maybe next stream. Or something. Really, this stream was supposed to be just a little update on some of the people. Just explain a little bit more. That's kind of what the whole stream was about. And with the other streams being so long, I think this stream is pretty nice being short. But don't worry, I'll find more like subjects and shit for me to talk about. I will. Starbomb music could play as well. I don't know. I don't really like Starbomb. I think they actually copyright and sell their stuff. So I think I'd have a hard time actually playing their stuff because I want to play stuff that I don't get copyright claimed for, but that doesn't always work, sadly, because YouTube's claim system is run by companies, as we already know all too well. That really sucks, but that's kind of how it goes. Let me just wrangle up all these screenshots I had of involving Metal Husky into his folder. There we go. Because they weren't in a folder, I just dragged them into OBS raw. Because I usually try to keep them together a little bit. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to end the stream just now. I don't want to end it just yet. really, really, I have to address this. These like live streams, air quotes, they're not really meant to be like things you're supposed to sit down and watch. It's more or less something for you to listen to while you do shit. Like while you're playing games or something else. If you've seen like Mad at the Internet, which is from Josh Moon, the owner of Kiwi Farms, or you've seen like Medicare's live streams, they're more like that. They're more podcasts than they are live streams. I've been trying to think of a name for these ones, these streams too. So far, the name I have that I can pull off the top of my head is No Strings Attached, but I was going to change the title eventually. It's a working title. I was looking for suggestions. I don't want to call it Bagcast because that's too fucking easy and that's stupid. I want to do something more original, I guess. That was the whole thing I wanted to do. So what else is there to really talk about? Aside from the dislikes missing on YouTube, Shadman's in jail where he fucking belongs. I would talk about Ethan Ralph, but maybe I'll save that for another stream. Because I want to tell people about the story of Ethan Ralph. It's that the gunt, the fat fuck, the dude who got flagged by Mundane Matt or whatever, and now he false flags people and doxes people. He groomed like a fucking freshly molted 18-year-old to live at his crack shack with his mom. His mom's dead now, but all his friends like betraying him. Did I talk about Hair? I don't know who Hair is. I don't know who he is. No, I did talk about. I talked about this earlier. I talked about the essay thing. If you see the background for the, I don't have it timestamped, but if you like zoom back from the stream when it's archived, if you see the essay background, I should cover it somewhere in there. I'm pretty sure. So it's there if you go back. Just whenever it's archived. Like I would just continue with the stream live. Ugh. I don't know why. You know, it's kind of funny to me. I don't mention the person who did its name, and people still keep bringing the name up anyway. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. I'm trying. No, Jesus Christ. Why? Why do you guys do that? I know Hair's here. Yes, he's the one who asked for it. I didn't want to say his name. I did want to say his name. People ask. Whatever. People go to the server they already know. So I don't hate him or anything. I don't know why she fucking did that. Whatever. Anyway, what else has really happened this week? Oh yeah, they had the whole shit about the NFT shit going on. You know, for a while I didn't quite understand the NFT stuff. I didn't quite get it. Because, I mean, what is there to get? Like, you own something online or whatever, like, okay. What's wrong with that? Like, some of the arguments, like, people made against NFTs at the time, like, how they're really bad for the environment. And I was like, okay. Okay, a lot of things are bad for the environment, but we still do it. So I don't know. I don't even know. But then I started like paying attention to like the art NFTs, like people buying like shitty fucking easy drawing commission stuff that you could probably pay somebody on DeviantArt for like less than $20 to do for you, and they pay like thousands of dollars for like this really shitty picture of a monkey's face. And now they're making a whole entire Netflix series about NFT monkeys or whatever the fuck it is. And they're all pissed off because they keep... You just say right click. Right click, save image as, and it fucking pisses them off. And it's so funny. It's so fucking funny to see. I love it. But that's kind of all I really had about NFT stuff for right now. I'm sure if I did more research on it, it'd be funner. But, maybe it's another subject for another stream. I did want to do a stream. Yeah, but Bag, it's a monkey. I know. I have a monkey. My dog has a monkey. Yeah, NFTs are fucking stupid. How many people turn to supporting NFTs and then immediately later they lose like fucking everything and then they hate them again? It's always funny. But monkey, yeah, I know. We already talked about a monkey earlier. Oh yeah, Poppy Playtime doing NFTs. That's so fucking stupid. And then they got blown the fuck out. Have you heard of Mr. Beast? I don't care about Mr. Beast. I don't hate the guy. He's pretty cool, but I don't really care about him. Why are you asking me? Fuck off. Get that shit out of here. Plant me 2,000 trees in my name, and then I might talk about him. Do that. Do that for me. What else has really happened? We must return to Monkey. I agree, we need to go back to Monkey. Find out where humanity went wrong. I think it went wrong when people started realizing that the internet's alternate reality. It's Second Life, basically. And then that shit happens. Now everybody lives online. Like back then, I remember you used to be on the internet because you wanted to escape real life. Now you go to real life to escape the fucking internet because it's so toxic. Speed running, ruining your reputation. Oh, which one? Is it me ruining mine or is it SA ruining his? I mean, I never really cared about my reputation that much. If I truly cared, I wouldn't. I'd still be the lone wanderer that I was. Oh, my internet reputation of being a hard ass online. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. People realize that I'm actually sensitive and I have feelings and emotions and fears and goals and friends. Oh. Jesus, no. Don't want to lose that. Definitely don't want to lose that. In reference to Poppy. Probably. I don't know. I don't know things. I'm out of the loop, if I'm honest. The one thing I can think of that's happening has to do with the parents of the Oxford student. You know the one. Actually, no, I don't. I'm out of the loop. I don't really pay attention to like Twitter or news or anything. Beyond that, I got nothing. Oh, it's okay. I have nothing else neither. I don't have much else to really talk about. This stream was just supposed to be mostly an update on some people. And some people I didn't really talk about. But you know, that's okay. That's okay. Not every stream has to be this big expose. I don't pay attention to the news. I'm more content with my slice of life and the things that I think are interesting. I like making artwork. I like playing video. I like talking to people. I like playing games and doing art on Discord. That's my slice of life. Aside from going to work and sleeping and taking care of my pets. All that stuff. That's just what I'm into. Execution or circles, which is execution or cycles. Huh. Honestly, we need to bring executions back. We need to hang people by their entrails. We need to bring back the Brazen Bull. We need to bring them back. We so need to. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I think this is good for the nice short little stream. Not super long. Not super short neither. I think this was a pretty decent little stream. Took a short break. I don't really have anything else. I don't want to pan this out and force topics while going and I used to do streams, but unfortunately YouTube got rid of the thing that does that on here. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Like, you had to have like 1,000 subs to stream on YouTube. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I just want to take advantage of this before I lose all my subscribers because I fuck up something. But whatever. This was a nice short little stream. I hope you guys had fun. Had fun listening. Got some laughs. Maybe learned something. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I can't force you to learn anything. I don't intend to force anybody to do anything. Yeah. That's a great stream, though. I don't do this for money. I just do this for fun. I'm not going to keep people here if I don't have anything else. Let's find us some music. Well, there was one thing that did happen. There was something that happened that was actually rather sad. And I just remembered it because I was flipping through and I saw one of the songs that Hardman Working Hard made. And it reminded me, oh yeah, I remember. I don't know if I have it in here or not. I don't think I do. It was a drawing I made. I might have to go find it because I want to find it for the background of the stream. Let me see if I can find it. What a great stream. What an amazing stream. I'm glad people honed in to listen to this. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know if Davis has it or I have it. But I'm looking for it. But I'll go ahead and tell you what I had to say. So there's this guy who did this thing. He was really fucking cool. It's very spiritual and all this stuff. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. There was this dude who I used to know. He worked where I used to, but he quit because my work pissed him off over something really fucking stupid. It involves religion. And he quit and he worked at a different place, at a different hospital, and he died recently. He got COVID and died. And I wish I could explain it, but if I did, I'd get doxxed. People would know where I live, and I don't want to tell people. But he was like a really cool guy. Like really fucking awesome. But he's gone. And don't ask me on like on like my Discord server about it neither, because I am not going to explain that. I'm sorry. Like it really sucks. But I like the guy a lot, but he got COVID and then died. He went on the ventilator, him and his wife, and he's gone. And it really sucks. Really, really sucks. So, because I want to remind people that China lied and people died, I want to pull this up here. I want to put this on stream. I don't know if I can really show the full thing or not. But I'm going to have this music like play us out. I might have to cut it off here. It's a little too much. I'm sorry. Wait, I need to make it bigger, not smaller. Cut it off here. You can definitely tell what the picture is supposed to be. You can tell what it's supposed to be. But I wanted to play this song and play me out a little bit. Because I'm still upset that he's gone. He's really fucking cool, but just remember, China lied, people died. So, that's basically the stream. Here's something to play me out. Last time I fucked up the music and I couldn't play it out properly. So, there we go. Let's get that text. It's because it's out of the way. Stuff. There we go. Okay. So I black pilled people. I black people twice this entire stream. Yeah, you know what it is. Of course you fucking do. You kind of saw it. But yeah, basically the stream's over. This song is pretty long, but it's actually really funny. I encourage you to listen to it all the way through. You might like it. If not, then I'll post it on the Discord server and people can see it. But that's the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what I'll do next stream. But people have suggestions. I might take it up. I might do the thing Davis wanted me to do, or I might get his fucking lazy ass to do it with me. I don't know. I'll have to see how that goes. It's weird. He sounds a lot like me, too. I don't know why. I don't know what the coincidence is, but that's just how it goes. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to play this music for you. Hardman Working Hard, and it's called China Virus. So I hope you enjoy it. Hope you had fun. You guys have a nice night, and I'll see you guys next week.
Based on the expert medical advice we received, there is every indication that the world will soon enter a pandemic phase of the coronavirus.
Hold up, wait, did you all hear something? Is it true we're gonna die from a Chinese gun? Buzzed up with some kind of bat suit come. I'm not ready to die yet, I'm still so young, no fun. Now look what you've done, I'm just trying to shit. So why you hushing my bars? I got one roll left and then I'm out of luck. And then I'll have to start trying to waffle stop shit. Wait, what did he just say? 100 million new cases every day, and no cure, no hope, and all we got is face. So get inside and hide and pray it all away. Well, that's gay, but what choice can I make? I got too fat shit sitting on my plate. I either stay in place and go slowly insane, or take a chance outside and get Asian AIDS. God damn, Chang, why you gotta be like this? I thought we were tight, I was the white you right shit. You're making me rethink the price of friendship. Got all this tension, a happy ending. I swear the test kit you said was empty. I'm betting you never thought I would bother to check it. Don't tell me I'm crazy, Chang, don't tempt me. I'm breading and sweating and getting a lighthead, please. I'm trying to breathe, but I can't find the breeze. My feet are starting to climb above the hind knees, and I'm spiraling. Is it finally and my time to leave and go quietly? Fuck that, no bat's ever gonna stop me, and no mere cough's ever gonna drop me. Oh fuck, help, Chang, the cops just got me, Chang, help, please. First light in the bag is on my mind. Clear head and my eyes are on the prize. Don't wait too late, gotta cut the line. No chance, it's the man, access denied. Head back, prep for another attack. Hit him hard, hit him fast, hold nothing back. No mercy, take everything they have. Hey miss, your shit, put it in the bag. Let's split, bail with the bag equipped. No trace in the place left, not a drip. The prize zip-locked, I say from my hip. I dive head first back into the whip. Job done, end of another run. What you get, spill it out, count up the sum. One roll, that's it, now my time has come. And I feel despair, filling up my lungs. Move, bitch, you don't want this. I got a syringe, bleach, and I'll use it to get your hands off the bag if you wanna live. I'm crazy, lady, don't test me. Maintain distance of 50 feet. Back up, please, cause I just can't breathe. Hey, this dude got no mask, you freak, man. Don't you know we're all diseased? Who cough? Someone please call the cops. We gotta put a stop to this liberty stuff. You know, China had a 90, we should wall you up. We're just trying to save lives at any cost. Goddamn, no freedom, that gets me up. And no food will never be clean enough. Hey, officer, can I suck your cock? Cause I don't ever want this lockdown to stop.
Coronavirus seems like the perfect storm. Reports that it can affect fertility and cause men not to be able to reproduce. So it can trick tests and incubates for life. You can be asymptomatic and infect people. It'll destroy your lungs, and if you survive, it will give you a heart attack. And if you survive that, we'll make it worse. All I think we can. It's gonna render you infertile. Just a
and welcome to the news.fun coronavirus update. I'm Dick Zuckerman, bringing you the latest on this totally fucked nightmare pandemic. In response to recent independent inquiries into the origins of the virus, the Chinese Ministry of Health was quoted as saying, "What virus?" President Jinping could not be reached for comment. However, his Interior Ministry has strenuously denied reports that he was, quote, stuck in a rabbit hole. Although the CCP has thus far remained tight-lipped as to the origins of the virus, we turn now to Chinese Ambassador Chang for an official statement of sympathies.
Mr. Round Like Guido, want a number 4 back soup bowl with a large fried rhino. Want a pizza, want a burger, want a venerator, 2 hip bomb. Fuck you, boy, China number 1, you American dumb. Got 100 million masks from you fat man Trump. Very good man, Mr. Jinping, very smart, make the virus go away, make the death rate none. Oh, Mr. Pig Face Bun Rice, wanna buy a test kit? You get very good price, 100K broke by now, get the money, good customer. You get the virus for free. China very strong and America wrong. Superpower, no match, very no Taiwan. Big dog, butterface, get no one town. You rules, now small dick China one. You don't want a trouble, make a double order real quick. You sickos, pig, don't wait for this. You better buy and tip 5-star review. No force, bad luck, no good, fuck you. Eat a figure, make a fetus, fuck you in the prison. Never seen again if you say bad thing. We need a who, Tiananmen, where man zip so tight, call me zip our head. Spitting on your chicken, never miss it. I know it's a politician when they say that's bad, fuck that. I'm China man, and now this my land. You die, no children, broken branch. China no sick, now streets are empty. Babies, mom and grandma so happy. Come so flat like Miss China Boo. Do you know like China vibe? Pursue me. Locked up, died, intubated, I lie here dying, lungs are failing. My friends and family came to pay their respects before I pass away. And although I'll likely die in pain, begging for relief all night and day, scream until you can no longer take it. At least they'll never call me racist. It's amazing, 0 cases after 80, nothing shady. China really is the greatest. Everybody sing the praises. Did they pay me just to say this? Of course they didn't. Don't be crazy. By the way, let me just say that Taiwan ain't a real place and oh, ching a ching a ching ching a ching 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 chong, ching a ching ching a ching a ching 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 chong, ching ching chong.